Okay, let's just jump right in. The NBA playoffs? Man, the pressure is on a whole other level. It's where a legend's legacy gets forged, or where a whole team could just get crushed by expectations. And today, we're breaking down two high-stakes matchups where, seriously, everything is on the line.
So that brings up a fascinating question, right? What's the heavier burden? Is it protecting a legacy that you've already built? Or is it trying to live up to these insane, massive expectations? We're seeing this play out right now in two huge playoff matchups. Let's kick things off in the Western Conference, where two of the biggest names in the game are about to go head-to-head.
All right, so in the West, we've got this monster play-in game, Warriors versus Clippers. But here's the thing, even though the teams are matched up, the pressure? Oh, it is not spread out evenly between their two biggest superstars. Not at all.
And when you actually put these two giants side by side, the whole story of what this one game means, it's like night and day. For Steph, look, it's another chance to add a little something extra to an already legendary career. But for Kawhi, this is about proving he can be the guy, the reliable cornerstone for his team.
I mean, this quote from Stephen A. Smith just says it all, doesn't it? We ain't worried about no Steph Curry. They know who he is. It just goes to show you that, win or lose this game, Steph Curry's legacy is already cemented. It's set in stone. The man's already at the top of the mountain.
And this really just hammers home why Steph is in such a unique spot. Four-time champ, greatest shooter ever, nobody is questioning his greatness. And you know what that means? It means he can walk onto the court for a huge game like this and just play. He's got a mental freedom that his opponent, Kawhi Leonard, simply doesn't have right now.
But for Kawhi Leonard, man, it's a totally different story. The conversation around him isn't about his skill. We all know he's incredible. It's about his presence. Can he be there? The biggest question hanging over his head year after year has been his ability to stay on the court when the games really count.
And this right here, this is what makes his situation almost like a basketball tragedy. He's putting up a career high, almost 28 points a game. He is playing at an absolutely elite, top-tier level. There's no debating his greatness when he's on the floor.
So here's the bottom line. Despite these incredible personal numbers, the team's success just hasn't been there. That playoff series win drought, that's what makes this play-in game so critical for him. It's not just about winning the game. It's about him being there to lead them to that win.
Okay, let's switch gears and head over to the Eastern Conference. Because the pressure over there, it's a totally different animal. We're not talking about one guy's legacy anymore. We're talking about an entire team's championship hopes hanging in the balance.
And again, this quote just nails it. You cannot go home because the Atlanta Hawks sent you there. For the New York Knicks, a team people were seriously talking about as NBA Finals contenders, losing in the first round to the Hawks, that's not just a letdown, it's an absolute epic failure. And here's what makes this matchup so tense. You look at the Hawks and see them as a 6th seed, but that number is misleading. They are way better than that. Just look at their record since early January. They've been one of the best teams in the entire league. This is not your average underdog.
So this really brings up the million-dollar question for the series, doesn't it? Are the Knicks, with their higher seed and home court advantage, are they walking right into a trap? Because when you look at the numbers, you've got to think they should be at least a little bit worried.
So what is it about the Hawks that makes them so dangerous? Well, first off, they're playing with house money. There are zero expectations on them. But the real key? Their size and athleticism, especially on the perimeter. That is a nightmare matchup for the Knicks star Jalen Brunson. They have the exact type of players to make his life absolutely miserable.
And for New York, the stakes just could not be higher. We're talking about more than just their season ending. A first-round loss could set off a domino effect, a massive organizational shakeup. Think major trades, maybe even the coach gets fired. This isn't just a playoff series, it could alter the entire future of the franchise. So here we are, heading into these huge playoff games, and we're left with two totally different, but man, equally fascinating stories, all about pressure. You've got the West, where it's this deeply personal test for a superstar. It really all comes down to one guy, Kawhi Leonard, and his legacy. And then you flip over to the East, and it's a collective thing, an entire organization just trying not to get crushed by these massive expectations.
So as you're watching these games unfold, here's something to think about. What really defines greatness in the end? Is it all the championships you've already won? Or is it about how you handle the challenge that's staring you right in the face today?